Game series between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. Cesar Hernandez, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's been such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the National League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play. I hope he puts on a show in this game.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Matt Strom, a native of North Dakota, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Grounded to first. Hosmer has it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's an absolute ribby machine. Top 5 in the NL and RBIs right now, so obviously he's a big part of this offense, and we'll see what he has in store in this one.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Hosmer over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, second baseman, Saison.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Will Myers. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Right there for strike one.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And it's fouled away. Nola has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
First offering on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Corey Spangenberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Ready with another 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Hoskins waits on it, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot here for Maikel Franco. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Galvis, the runner at third with no outs. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So stepping in, Matt Strahm, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Williams. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Drilled to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Jorge Alfaro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball line softly down the left field line. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Lifted the other way to left center. Perella on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Digging in now, Carlos Asuaje. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. Short, hit hard. Crawford has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Will Myers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Padres lead it 2-1. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Nick Williams.
Now here's the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Williams can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Saison Hernandez.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Asuaje. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Hoskins.
Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Number 31 for him on the season, as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
So now Carlos Santana. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Corey Spangenberg.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bouncer to the left side. Crawford fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Galvis. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 55, Matt Strom.
So here now is the pitcher, Matt Strom. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Called strike, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Padres leave 1. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Spangenberg is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perella is there. 2 down.
Now batting, pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Settling in now, Aaron Nola. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order through 5, all even at 2-2. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Sliders in for a strike. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there barely as he's into second base with a double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second, a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Suarez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, caliber.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
In now, Jose Pirela. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1 now. Myers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg, runner in scoring position with Saison. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 4 and the Phillies 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And there's the first out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to left. Pirela moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Saison Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the back. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hedges. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A late swing at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready once again, Matt Strahm. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. High and deep to center field. Margot looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run home run off the bat of Maikel Franco. His 2nd home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo home run off the bat of J.P. Crawford. 8th home run on the season for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Line towards center field. Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Wilson Ramos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44, Wilson Ramos.
Hit in the air to left. Perella waits on it. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Padres 4. Luis Avilan enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Manuel Margot, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just rocked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he got him swinging. Manuel Margot becomes the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. In previous matchups with Luis Avilan, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that's in there for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And that's through for a hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident. I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready now, Nick Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Spangenberg has it, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Saison Hernandez.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Margot will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Standing in, Jose Pirela. In previous matchups with Luis Avilan, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Corey Spangenberg comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.